Welcome to Buzzville!
Oh.
Come on, get up. I definitely knocked enough ink back into you. Just in time, it looks like.
Oh, wait. Am I supposed to have one arm?
For now, don't worry about what you can't remember. Try to focus on what you can. Let me guess. You remember a little girl, right?
Yeah. How did he...
That's Hannah, you're seeing. We've all seen her before. She's the one that made us.
Made?
Yeah. If you didn't notice yet, everything here is a drawing. Drawings made by Hannah. Even us.
We're what now? What about the fair Stephanie? What about the villain? What about my epic quest to save the princess?
Whoa, slow down there, kid. It's been a while since I found an energetic sketch like yourself. I'm a bit rusty at the whole welcome to the world talk.
Welcome to the world? What world? Should I know?
No, not really. This way. I know somewhere we can talk a bit.
Okay, this isn't gonna be one of those "there's no time to explain" situations, right? Like, you're not gonna mysteriously disappear as soon as I start asking questions?
First, that's a question. Second, I'm not disappearing. And third, just follow me. We shouldn't wait out in the open like this. It can be dangerous.
Danger. I knew it. Yeah, let's go somewhere else then.
Good. It's just up ahead. Those flashes in your head, you're gonna have a lot more of them. It takes some time for them all to come out, and they aren't gonna feel great when they do.
So I'm gonna have a lot of these visions, and it's going to hurt.
Yeah, that's just the way it works. Those visions are Hannah's memories. It's what she experienced that inspired her to draw you. So those memories aren't just hers, they're yours too. They're a part of you, deep down inside and junk. So when they come back, it's kind of like a limb waking up after falling to sleep. It'll hurt for a bit, but then it's...
They're coming!
Danger?
Yeah. Here, use this. Just throw it at him, and try not to miss.
Okay, no problemo. Should I be worried?
Just don't get too close to him. Not that you can. The core's ready now. Go!
Look at that! Another win! Made for this! I'm a hero!
Slow your roll there, kiddo. You did good, I'll give you that. But don't let it get to you. One wrong step and you'll become just like them. A sogged.
Sogged? You mean those drippy guys?
Yep.
Those wet dudes that kinda looked like you?
Yes.
The guys I whooped?
Look, just be careful. If you get too wet, you'll become a mindless mess just like them. Be careful.
Wait. I can become a sogged?
Yeah, You're just a drawing, and that's what happens when drawings get wet. They get soggy, just like those fuzzballs you saved.
I saved them? Like a hero?
Yeah, you did. There's a town of fuzzballs up ahead, and they somehow keep getting sogged. You knocked the sog out of them with that core, putting them back to normal. And they ran back to town.
Oh, cool. So there's a whole town of them? Is that where you're from?
Kinda. Look, there's bigger things to worry about out here. We should...
Vampires? I bet it's vampires. Wait, no, demons, maybe? Dragons? No, wait, no, don't tell me. I got it. Giant dinosaurs.
I'm starting to think I didn't knock enough ink back into you, kid.
Ink?
Hi, Hannah, you are a lot to deal with. Look, let's get to town. Don't want any vampires getting you.
I knew it. You have garlic, right?
Maybe. For now, let's not draw any more attention to us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, danger.
So how about not asking any more questions until we get to town?
Sure. Wait, can I ask one more? Just one teensy tiny question?
Sure, kid.
Can I have some of that garlic?
That one doesn't count.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, why do I only have one arm again?
This is gonna be a long walk back.
You can't stop us. Is a thank you too much to ask for? That's how a hero does it.
You all right? Why don't you relax and explore the town a bit? Everyone's very welcoming here.
Okay.
Make sure to talk to Calamity, the shopkeeper. They'll get you your own core to use.
Core?
You know that ball I gave you to throw at the Sog? That's a core. We use them to fight Sog monsters, among other things.
Cores are for fighting? And other unsaid things? I'll absolutely talk to the shopkeeper.
That's what I thought, kid. Knock yourself out. Come find me near the Cloud Factory when you're done.
Thanks, Mr. Fuzz.
It's Detective. Detective Fuzz.
You're a detective?
Yeah. I'm also leaving now. Don't go running off too far.
See, long ago, when Hannah was just a child, she learned how to draw from her dad and Nick. And together, they started drawing the world you see, and you.
Oh, cool!
Everything they drew, under the right circumstances, would come to life. And none of us really know why that is yet, or what magic is at work. But we do know is that a drawing needs two things to live in this world. One, they need to be a complete drawing, or at least a good outline of one. And two, they need to have been drawn during a strong emotional moment of Hannah's life.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. New here. Just wondering if you could tell me why I've only got one arm. Don't I need to be a complete drawing to be here, like you said?
Well, it appears that you might be what us doodles call an unfinished. Your body, your mind, and all the parts in between weren't entirely finished by Hannah when she drew you.
Well, that explains a lot.
Cool and unfinished.
Well, unfinished doodles like yourself can still be brought to life in this world if you're given enough ink from a core.
Oh, well, that makes sense. So if I find another unfinished, I can just hit them with a core to fix them up?
Yes, exactly. Though unfinished like yourself are very rare these days. Oh, you should be thankful to the doodle that found you and gave you ink, especially on Hannah's day.
Oh, that's good to know. Thank you.
Get to the cool hero part.
Okay. Feel free to talk to me again later, dear Stick.
Oh, definitely. But for now, I would also like you to get to the cool hero part.
Oh, okay. Well, very well then. You see, there used to be a hero that protected this town. The legendary Highlighter. A doodle made from the rarest of materials. This doodle saved many fuzzballs during the Great Folding and helped build the first houses here.
Mom says he totally built our house.
No way.
Highlighter was a powerful warrior. He could do something that very few other doodles were capable of. He could break the rules of combat.
Whoa. So cool.
Break the rules? You mean like how the soggy guys can throw just a ton of water at me and never have to get it back or worry about missing? Kinda cheating there if you ask me.
Breaking the rules is an art of it in itself. Though extreme training and concentration, doodles have found several ways to break the rules. But with Highlighter, he could do something really special. He could cross the center line.
No way!
Yeah, there's an invisible wall there.
Not for Highlighter. He could break through that wall and attack those on the other side. Watching him fight in dodgeball tournaments was something else.
You saw him fight?
You saw him fight?
I have, though it was a long time ago. I can still remember how exciting it was to see a doodle that was capable of something so extraordinary.
We're gonna be just as strong as Highlighter.
Yeah, can you teach us? It'll be good to teach these kids how to break the rules.
Well, I can't. You see, it's something of a lost art. Though I have heard of a few princesses that could do it.
Princesses? Can you tell me everything you know about them? Is there one named Stephanie?
Oh my, dear Stick, I've got to finish going over the history of Fuzzville with the kids first. I'd be happy to talk more with you later, though.
But do you know Stephanie?
I do not.
Gotcha. All right, well, thank you. I'll make sure to talk with you more later. Sorry for interrupting.
Oh, it's quite all right. Enjoy Hannah's day.
So the cloud factory, you're saying it's haunted?
Well, something is making a lot of noise, and people are leaving out of fear. I mean, Bradley ran off. Can't you look for him first?
Hey there, Detective Fuzz. Looks like you got your hands full.
Nothing I can't handle. Just need to...
Thanks for filling me with ink.
You'll have to excuse me for a moment. Look, I know what you're trying to say, but that's not at all how you're supposed to say it.
Oh?
Let's just not talk about it right now, all right? And you're welcome.
Okay, no problemo. Hey, I can help out here, you know? I got a core now and everything.
It's not that easy, kid. There's a lot going on that you don't know about, and...
I may be new here, but I know someone needs help. And that's all I need to know. After all, what better way to learn about a place than by helping the people in it? Just give me a chance to prove to you that I'm the hero I remember.
Kinda remember. Your memories aren't exactly back yet, and that makes it dangerous for you. What if they start coming back at a bad time? What if you're in too much pain to fight?
I can deal with the pain. Please, just give me a chance to help.
All right. Just be careful. It could take us a while to find you if you get lost, or worse.
I won't let you down.
Good. You can start by not going too far outside town.
Got it. I won't wander far.
That's what I want to hear. So, these fuzzballs are looking to find Bradley's stick. A stick figure like yourself that ran off.
Sounds good. I can take care of that.
And throw your core at anything that looks weird, including Bradley. Don't take chances.
Victory! You're welcome. Victory! Look at that! Another win!
goodness. Detective Fuzz's assistant is here.
Assistant? Yeah, that's me.
Detective Fuzz was exploring the factory by himself when we all heard it. A terrifying scream.
It sounded like a chainsaw getting hit by lightning.
Think it sounded more like a Yeti gargling soda.
No, it was more like... Yeah, just like that. Terrifying.
Is Detective Fuzz still inside?
Yeah, I think he is. But don't go in there just yet. It's too dangerous. Just wait for whatever it is to leave.
No, that's not something I can do.
Why? Staying out here is pretty easy.
Because my friend needs me, and whatever is in there needs dealing with eventually, so why not now? Why not me?
All right, but we're locking the door behind you. Hope you understand.
No problemo. Just let me in.
Too strong. You need to get out of here.
Not while you're in danger. That's when I need to be here the most. Over there.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You can't hit it hard enough. You need to get out of here.
No. If that wasn't hard enough, I'll just have to hit it harder. Watch out! You're open. You can't stop us. You okay?
I'm fine. I just can't believe what I'm seeing, kid.
Where am I?
Vampire! It's a vampire! Detective, get your garlic! How do we get garlic into course?
Garlic? Into cores? Oh, I'm in Fuzzville, aren't I?
Relax, kid. Nothing to worry about. This is Vampire Princess. She's from the castle. She must have...
Oh, no. going unarmed. Victory! That won't stop me! Victory!
Let's check my notes.
Hello there, young stick. Would you join me for a bit?
No problemo.
Problemo?
I mean, sure. I'll join you.
Ah, interesting choice of words you have. I heard you rescued the detective. And from the sogged vampire princess, no less. You must be a powerful doodle to accomplish something like that.
Oh, shucks. Thanks. I don't know about powerful. I've just got a feeling that I'm a hero. And some weird memories about it. At least I think they're memories.
Sounds like you're an unfinished.
True. So why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? What exactly have you been seeing in your head? I may be able to help give you some context.
Well, let's see. I keep seeing this young girl, but her room keeps changing.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that does sound like Hannah. Is she often drawing in the visions you're seeing?
Oh yeah, mostly. She was drawing when she was at her desk, then her room changed, and so did her hands. Maybe she was older. I've definitely seen her use crayons, but also cry over a toy. At least I think that's all her.
Oh my, there certainly is a lot going on in that stick head of yours.
It's the best.
Thanks?
You see, Hannah has been drawing her whole life. So, if she drew you when she was younger, the visions you have of her crying could be a part of the memory of hers that formed you. Maybe something simple like her losing a toy or eating a really good piece of candy.
I think I did see her holding a toy of some sort.
The fascinating thing is, you seeing her at older ages in your visions leads me to believe you were drawn when she was older.
When Hannah was older? You mean she created more doodles than what's in Fuzzville?
That's a good one.
You are correct. In high school, she filled notebooks with a lot of anime and action heroes, and in college, she drew architecture and weird animals. But you don't appear to be any of those things, even though you have memories of her at these ages. I guess we won't know your origins until you find your Genesis memory.
My what now?
Your Genesis memory. It's
Gene meme. It's what most doodles call it. Or GM for short.
GM, gene meme, Genesis memory, whatever you want to call it. It's the memory you and Hannah share that motivated her to create you.
Oh, so those flashes I'm seeing are pieces of my gene meme?
Exactly. A Genesis memory starts as just flashes for most doodles. And in time, the flashes grow and they change until all the pieces of that memory come back to you. Eventually, you'll have a vision that will be a completed version of that memory, your Genesis memory. But it will also be the most painful vision you experience. It'll play out like a movie in your head, the story of what happened to Hannah that inspired her to draw you.
Oh, yeah. I remember Detective Fuzz telling me something like that.
Hannah was looking at a cool tree once. Then one of the branches on it moved places. It scared her, but turns out it was just a neat stick bug. My gene meme.
Oh, yes, exactly. From the genetic memories I've studied, I could tell you that they're usually to the point. So you'll get a good idea of where you're from after you see it.
Well, Hannah isn't the only thing I've been seeing.
Oh, well, what else have you seen?
Well, I keep seeing this princess. I think her name is Stephanie. And some villain is taking her away from me. And I have this feeling I need to rescue her, but I can't quite grab her with my yellow hand.
Yellow hand?
Oh, yeah. In my vision, I have a large yellow arm. And when I saved Detective Fuzz, a yellow arm appeared on my body. And I think I broke the rules?
A giant yellow arm appeared on your body.
I am so here for this.
It did. And it was strong.
Fascinating. Detective Fuzz was right. You should see the Queen.
The Queen?
The Queen?
Yes, royalty, young stick. We're in the Princess Land notebook, land Hannah created when she was in grade school and fascinated with princesses and fantasy. There is a queen that rules over this notebook. She's a doodle, much older than the others around here. She knows a lot about all the notebooks in our world.
That's so awesome! I can't wait to meet her!
Not many doodles these days get to talk to her. However, as the elder of this village, I know her well. She helps me with my research on the song that's been taking over.
Oh, yeah. What is that stuff anyway?
Good question.
Oh, that's exactly what we're trying to find out. All we know is that it's everywhere these days, and doesn't seem to be stopping. The roads to the castle are crawling with song monsters, and the deeper pages below are even worse.
Deeper pages?
Oh, if you see a tear, don't jump into it. The song gets worse the deeper into the notebooks you go. You best stick to the upper pages for now. Actually, it would be best to stick with Detective Fuzz, or someone that can get you to the castle safely on your quest.
Yeah, it's getting pretty bad out there.
A queen? A land full of monsters? A quest to find out who I am? Oh, man, this is exactly the kind of thing I wanted to hear. Thank you so much, Mr. Elder.
Of course, I'm happy to help. Make sure to get some supplies in town for your trip. You'll likely want the best core you can afford.
Of course. Thanks again.
You're not going to mention that yellow arm to anyone, are you?
Of course not, Elder.
Good. Let's keep that one between you and me.
Oh, someone new. That's really cool. Maybe they'll talk to me? Oh, they're moving around. Maybe I should call out to them? Maybe they already know about cores and I'd be saying too much. Maybe they're a core expert and they're just judging me from a distance. I think I'd recognize them. Definitely not an expert. Maybe an unfinished and they're just straight up new here? That'd be cool. I haven't seen an unfinished in a long time.
Hey there, are you Calamity?
I am. Are you a core expert?
Oh, not at all. I'm actually kind of new here and to everything. I'm hoping you can fill me in.
OMG. Yes. Okay. So, yes. Oh gosh. Where to start? Okay. So, cores are my thing. There's all kinds of them. They're the best weapon we have against the Sog, but also our greatest tool. You see, cores are designed to suck up bits of the environment around us. Whatever that's made from, a crayon, marker, pencil, etc., a core will auto-magically take that in. You can't touch cores until they're full, though, or else they'll take a bit of you inside them as well. So after they hit the ground, it can take a bit before you can pick them back up again.
So cores take in bits of everything?
Yes, yeah, almost any material can be sucked up by a core, and once the core is full, it can automatically detect and inject needed resources into a doodle lacking them. We use cores to fix our houses, build new areas, and protect against the Sog seeping into our environment. In the case of doodles that are sogged, cores replace any of the ink they're missing. Once enough has been replaced, the doodle returns to normal, for the most part.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense why hitting people with these turns them back to normal.
Well, not entirely back to normal. You see, when a doodle comes back from being sogged, they usually have slight amnesia, as memories created while sogged can't easily be recalled.
Oh, I can relate to that. I wonder if I was sogged.
Well, you'd probably know if you were. Many doodles know they were sogged, but their memory of being so is just blurry.
Oh, well, my memory is more choppy, I guess.
Oh, are you when I'm finished?
No idea.
I feel that.
Thank you so much, Calamity. You've been a big help.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Oh, you've come on a good day as well. The claw machine is free today, and it's still full of some cores and other items. Try getting them all if you want.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Just don't forget to equip anything you win.
I don't quite know what equipping is, but I'll figure it out after I win these cool items. guess this is the tear the Elder was talking about. Didn't mention anything about it being blocked, though. I wonder if Detective Fuzz knows how to open this up.
You can't stop us. Look at that! Another win!
This land wasn't always like this, you know?
Oh. Was it not so, cloudy?
A long time ago, all of Hannah's doodles existed in their own separate worlds, their own notebooks, and doodles could move freely between them. A stick figure drawn in a grade school notebook could find some fun in an anime high school.
I am still not sure what an anime is, but proceed.
What I'm saying is that there were a lot of notebooks, each their own world with their own unique doodles.
Oh yeah, Hannah drew doodles in different notebooks as she was growing up.
Exactly. Hannah was adventurous. She drew the bugs she found outside, the things she saw on TV, and even some of the people in her life. Anything and everything inspired her to draw something in one of her notebooks.
Cool. It does seem like she's drawn a lot here.
She has. Much more than what you've yet seen. She had 7 entire notebooks dedicated to the doodle she made in high school alone. But years ago, that all changed. The Great Folding happened.
Hey, could you stop saying words like great folding without explaining what they mean, please?
All of Hannah's notebooks, our worlds, were gathered up and placed inside a single large box. In doing so, the entrance... But that wasn't the worst of it. The worst of it was the SOG.
Oh.
After the Great Folding, the Sog started showing up.
So the Sog just appeared one day.
Basically, yes. Just a little, at first. The Sog changed anything it touched. Not just us doodles. It affected the very paper of the notebooks we live in. It warps their pages and corrupts the ink that makes us. Since its appearance, entire notebooks have been destroyed by the Sog.
Entire worlds?
Yes. We're in the Princess Land notebook. The Queen of this land was kind enough to take in doodles from other Sogged notebooks, like Fuzzville, where I'm from.
Oh. What happened?
After the Great Folding, it was the first notebook to become completely Sogged. Its pages are now unlivable, and most of its residents lost.
That's awful.
And now, the saga's gotten even worse. The cloud sea you see in front of you. Do you know what it hides? Everything beneath it has become Sogged. From the cotton candy forest to the chocolate mountains, nothing in Princess Land is safe. The Queen has been doing her best to protect us. She's been sending out her guards to clean up Sogged areas with cores and to fight the Sog creatures they find. But it's not enough.
Not enough.
The Cloud Factory makes clouds to hide the Sog from us doodles. It keeps us safe and away from the fighting going on down there. But that fighting has stretched the Queen's resources to its limits.
Oh, but can't we...
But with you here, maybe, there's some hope for us all.
Oh. Oh! Because I'm a hero that will knock the Sog out of everything and clean up this notebook and all the others?
Something like... You've seen the big statue in Fuzzville, right? The one holding a dodgeball? Before the Great Folding, a hero protected our notebooks. That statue is dedicated to him. A hero drawn of highlighter.
Oh, so the ink that made him was from a highlighter?
Partially, yes. Not a lot is known about him. He said he came from a notebook called The Land of 1,000 Palaces. That notebook is something of a myth, really. No one has seen or heard of it before him. What we do know is that he was the best dodgeball player any notebook had ever seen. Watching him fight was just incredible.
You met him? How has everyone met him?
I have, when I was much younger. And what you just did in the Cloud Factory, well, it reminds me a lot of him. Especially your yellow arm.
Wait, so you're saying that I might be made of highlighter? The stuff of heroes?
Don't color outside the lines there, kid. You're definitely not him. However, this hero, the highlighter, he helped out every doodle he could during the Great Folding. He's the reason us fuzzballs are still around.
Oh, wow.
After the Great Folding, Highlighter stopped playing dodgeball. Instead, he completely focused on cleaning up the Sog and, the mess that was left behind. The Sog had entered our world, and he was the first to fight it. Because of him, we found out how to cure Sog using cores.
Oh, cool!
Then, one day, he told the Queen of this land a secret. He wasn't the only highlighter around.
What?
He said other highlighters would appear one day, and that they would help us finally stop the Sog.
And then?
And then, the hero disappeared. No one has seen him or heard from him since.
No! You gotta be kidding me!
There's rumors, of course. Some say they've spotted him fighting massive Sog monsters. Others say he fell in battle and became Sogged himself. And there's even rumors of him being spotted getting coffee.
Must be good coffee.
What?
Oh, to leave wherever he's hiding like that. It must be good coffee.
Sure. Anyway, we need to get you and your arm in front of the Queen. She's the only one that'll know for sure if you're a highlighter.
So, I get to meet a queen.
Yes.
One that's ruled this land since the time of legendary heroes?
Yeah.
And she's going to tell me if I'm made of highlighter? If I'm made to be a hero of prophecy?
No.
Wait, no?
Well, okay, she is, but I wouldn't phrase it like that. Hero of prophecy is...
Come on, Detective Fuzz. You're traveling with the hero of prophecy. You can get a little excited.
Oh, sure. I'm thrilled. Let's start by getting the hero some help.
Help?
Whether you know it or not, it's very dangerous to wander these pages by yourself, Stick.
Well, that's why I'm your assistant, silly.
Assistant? I don't... You know what? Sure, you're my assistant.
Of course I am.
Well, as my assistant, you should know that I'm not the young doodle I used to be. I can't throw cores as hard as you can. So, we're gonna need some extra help if we're gonna make it to the castle.
Oh, I see what you're saying now. We're gonna join forces with another hero. We're gonna be a party of heroes.
Yeah, something like that. They are one of the most powerful warriors in this notebook. However, they are known to...
Is it a superhero? Oh, no, maybe it's a kung fu expert? No, I got it now. We're gonna join forces with a robot that transforms into a giant mop. That's it, isn't it? Because, mops are so absorbent.
A robot mop. Do you know what you're saying, kid?
Absolutely not. I'm like 5 days old.
Just follow me.
Oh yeah, let's get this party started.
Beep, beep! That's how a hero does it. Over there! Look at that! Another win! That's how a hero does it. Oh yeah, I'm learning. Hey! Victory! Over there! That hurts, you know? You can't stop us.